Hey guys, thanks for tuning into The Jamia Effect, Unconventional, Radical, Genius, and today we're talking about the Black community. But what does it actually mean? Is it just where we live? Or is it something deeper? In this video and this podcast, I want to break down the difference between a neighborhood and a community and how that applies to the Black community and why becoming a real community is the key to economic power, political influence, and generational wealth. So we're going to dive right in, guys. What's the difference between a neighborhood and a community? A neighborhood is just a group of houses and people living next to each other. No real connection is required. Now, on the other hand, a community is built on shared values, trust, and action. People look out for each other, work together, and have common goals. So for an example, think about two neighborhoods. One where people just live and don't interact versus one where people know each other, support each other's businesses, and work together for a change. The second one is community. Now, what is the Black community? The term Black community is used in different ways. To refer to Black people as a whole in America is one way of using the Black community term, and another way is to refer to specific Black communities in different cities, such as Harlem, Atlanta, or parts of Houston. Even if we don't all live in the same place, there's a cultural connection that makes us an extended family. Now, we're going to discuss the internal divisions amongst the Black community. So there's class division, like the working class versus middle class versus wealthy. Regional differences, Black people in the South versus North versus West Coast. Or ethnic identity, African Americans, Afro-Caribbeans, and ideological differences. Not everyone agrees on solutions to problems. And I would like to expand more on ideological differences. Some people in the Black community believe we should disengage completely, that the system is too stacked against us to ever change. Others focus on breaking down every barrier that's blocking our progress, analyzing every system at play. Then there are those of us saying, we know the problem, so let's be the solution. This is where leadership comes in. A lot of men talk about being leaders, but real leadership means stepping up, not just talking about it on social media. So this is my message to men. If you want to be seen as a leader, be the example. Stand up for your community, even when it's uncomfortable. Be there for the kids, guide them, discipline them when necessary, and protect them. You got to face the challenges head on. It might be uncomfortable, but that's how you evolve and become the man you are meant to be. Leadership isn't about control. It's about responsibility. Now let's go over how America sees the Black community. They see us as a monolith. We're often grouped together as if we all think the same. They see us as consumers, not owners. Big companies profit from Black culture without investing in Black communities. And as a political force, politicians rely on the Black vote but don't always deliver for Black people. Now let's go over the benefits of us being a true community. We would establish economic power. Supporting Black businesses build wealth and keeps money circulating within. We will gain political power. A united community influences elections and policy changes. We would generate generational wealth. Strong families and financial education lead to long-term stability. And we will have established Black communities across America. Places like Tulsa's Black Wall Street show what's possible when we own businesses and work together. And we will also establish trust and cooperation. The more we work together, the stronger we get. And finally, leadership. Leadership, development, and power distribution. We need more structured leadership that represents the community's interests. Education, building, and volunteering are key to establishing and building up our community and businesses. We must educate ourselves and each other. We have to share the knowledge. Build businesses, institutions, and programs. That's where volunteering comes in handy. Volunteer and invest in the next generation. It is so important that we leave behind some greatness for our children in the next generation, because we don't want them living like how we live, right? And we got to pass them the baton. We got to give them something to work with, so in their generation they can do what we couldn't do and even more, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to invest in the next generation, guys. At the end of the day, a neighborhood is just a place, but a community is a movement. The Black community can be as powerful as we make it if we commit to working together. Let me know in the comments, what do you think the Black community needs right now? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love, peace, and happiness. Love, peace, and positivity.